Combining like terms. Terms are separated by plus, minus, and equal sign. Like terms have same variables that are raised to identical exponents. Over here we have an example of like items. To combine like terms, you're just counting how many of the items there are. So we have 2 hearts, plus 3 stars, plus 7 hearts, minus 4 triangles, minus 16 stars, and minus 7 triangles. We are now going to combine 2 hearts and 3 stars and say we have 5 heart stars or star hearts. We are only going to calculate how many of the like items we have at the same time. So we have 2 hearts and 7 hearts. Now you can do that in your head, but on paper we do 2 plus 7. To write out the whole expression, we want to put plus in between of our calculations as a placeholder because multiplying by a positive preserves the value. Positive times positive is positive, positive times negative is still negative. So the next term was stars. We have 3 over there, negative 16 over there of stars. And the next item we have triangles. So negative 4, negative 7. On the next step, we want to combine numbers inside of the parentheses. So we have 2 plus 7, 9, plus different signs, difference is negative 13 of stars, plus same signs, sum is negative 11 of triangles, and on the last step we want to simplify the signs. So positive parentheses, positive 9, we have positive 9 hearts, positive times negative, negative 13 stars, positive times negative, negative 11 of triangles. Okay, over here we're going to practice identifying like terms when it comes to variables. Now like terms have same variables raised to same exponents. So we have 2x squared minus 3x plus 4x squared minus 5. Like terms would be negative 2x to the second and positive 4x to the second. In the next example, we have 2x minus 3 plus 4y plus 7 out of 8. We do not have like variables, but we have two numbers and we can combine numbers. So we have negative 3 and 7 out of 8. On the next example, we have 2x to the second y minus 3x y to the second plus 4y to the second x minus 5x. And the like terms are, well, we have x to the second in the first term. We have no more x to the second, but we have x y to the second and over here. Now, it doesn't matter in which order the variables are written, as long as you have same letters raised to the same exponents. On the last example, we have 4a minus 7ab plus 3b minus 6a minus 13b. 4a and negative 6a are our like terms, and we also have these 3b and negative 13b. In order to simplify this expression, we want to rewrite each of the variables. So we have x and put all the coefficients inside of the parentheses, 3 minus 8. So that's our first like term. Separate our calculations by a plus. And the next like terms are y's. So we have negative 2, negative 7. On the next step, you want to combine numbers inside of the parentheses. 3 minus 8, 3 is positive, so difference is negative 5x x plus, we have same signs, so the sum of -2 and -7 is -9. And now we just have to remove the parentheses. We have positive times negative, -5x, positive times negative, -9y. In this example, we have 3y to the second plus 9y minus 12 minus 4y to the second minus 6y plus 16. The like terms are 3y to the second and -4y to the second. So we have 3 minus 4 of y to the second plus 9 -6 of y plus -12 plus 16. +3, -4. So we look for difference, which will be -1 y to the second plus 9 minus 6, we have 3, plus difference between 16 and 12 is +4. Let's simplify signs. Positive times negative, negative 1y or just y to the second. Positive times positive plus 3y. Positive times positive plus 4. Okay. So we have 2 out of 5 s minus 3 out of 8 t minus 4 out of 15 s minus 5 out of 12 t. First thing to do is to rewrite. We have s, we have 2 out of 5 and minus 4 out of 15 plus we have a t, we have -3 out of 8 minus 5 out of 12. To combine first set of fractions, we need common denominator of 5 and 15, which is 15. We need to multiply 5 by 3 to get 15. Whatever we multiply denominator by, we multiply numerator by it. So we get 2 times 3, 6, 5 times 3, 15, minus 4 out of 15 of s. Common denominator is 15. 6 minus 4 of s. And out of 15, difference between 6 and 4 is 2 of s. For the second set of fractions, we need common denominator of 8 and 12. 8 and 12 can be divided by 4 at the same time. 4 goes into 8 2 times, 4 goes into 12 3 times. So common denominator is 4 times 2 times 3, which is 24. We need to multiply 8 by 3 to get 24. Whatever we multiply denominator by, we want to multiply numerator by it. 12 needs to be multiplied by 2 to get 24, and we multiply by the same number numerator. So we have plus -3 times 3 is -9 out of 24, minus 5 times 2, -10 out of 24 of t, plus out of 24, -9, -10. So we have same sign out of 24. We have same sign, so we look for sum of 9 and 10, which is 19, and the sum is negative. And on the last step, we simplify the signs. Positive times positive, 2 out of 15 s. Positive times negative, minus 19 out of 24 t. Simplify negative rs plus 9s plus 4r minus rs plus 7s minus r. First thing I'm going to do is mark down the actual coefficients. Negative 1rs, negative 1rs, negative 1r, and we have rs, negative 1 of rs, plus we have 9 and 7 of s, plus 4 and negative 1 of r. Same sign, we look for sum. We have negative 2 rs plus 16 of s plus the different signs, difference 3r. So we have negative 2 rs plus 16s plus 3r. Here we have 3.1a, 0.2b minus 0.8a plus 5.3b. We want to rewrite like terms. So we have a 3.1 and minus 0.8 plus we have b, we have negative 0.2 plus 5.3. Okay, so for a's we have different signs, so we're going to look for difference. So we have 3.1. Make sure you align the decimals. 0.8. We cannot take 8 from 1, so we need to borrow 1. So now we have 11 in this column. 8 take away from 11, we have 3. Drop the decimal. 3 minus 1, 2 minus 0, 2. So we have 2.3 of a plus. Now to combine the coefficients of b, make sure you align the decimal signs. That's the only special thing about adding and subtracting decimals. Minus 2 take away from 3 is 1, decimal 5. 5.1 of b. That's all.